Okay, guys, good morning. It's a bit early morning, and I've been thinking about something. But allow me to introduce myself to you. I am Nakatumas Nath Agatha. I hold a bachelor's degree in development studies and a bachelor's degree in law. I am I am not that into politics, but sometimes things trickle you into speaking about some political stuff. Has anyone got interest in looking at what's happening in the NRM? What do you think about it? What are your thoughts? I have come here to express my thoughts. The Anita Among and Kadaga Rebecca issue. It is interesting. But if that NRM small political atmosphere has been like that, what about the country politics? Where are we heading in the 2026 politics? Those are the questions that arise. What really triggered the NRM to push Kadaga away? Very many questions running into my mind. I want you people to come together with me so that you brief me. I don't understand. I don't understand. But a few things that I have picked out from this. Money is also power. It is alleged, I'm not yet to confirm that. It is alleged. The other camp had some little monies here and there. That is what they allege. In Kadaga's speech to the delegates, he said there was money given in Nakawa and Nabisunsa. There is money. What do you have to say about these two ladies? To me, I will say that Anita Among has the power and authority. And with the way things were moving, the intimidation, it beat to my surprise. I came to learn that the president was there until late in the night to mobilize elections. Wow, that has been new in my eyes. The president was there to mobilize. To Kadaga, I think it was time to let her go. They were looking for a way to let her go. And this Anita Among was the available person to let her go. It is quite interesting. It's quite interesting when you get deep into the politics that is running. But if things have been this hard in these NRM elections, very many people are complaining. In the NRM elections, people had to withdraw from the race. You understand me? It is getting interesting, but we're just left with months to the national election. How tough will it be? How tough will it be? We need to interact about this. I'm not really into politics, but it's getting interesting. I think I'm going to interest myself. But me, if I am to describe in my own way, I could say Anita Among is Maria Antoinette. I don't have yet a name for Kadaga. I don't have a proper name for Kadaga. But in my opinion, I believe it's now time for Kadaga to rest. There's a speech she made. Was it in NEC meeting? That loyalty and integrity is not the case. That NRM needs loyalty and integrity. Yeah, it's not. Yes, Mama, it is not. So what is your thought about that? Have you seen the Twitter that Honorable Kadaga put to place? That in case such kind of corruption and bribery continues, I may be left with no option but to move away. I want to know what is Kadaga's next step. Because it's getting interesting. Politics is getting interesting. I'm liking the game. But my thoughts and my fears about the 2026 presidential elections, my dear fellow Ugandans, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Because I see it's getting hotter. It's getting interesting. It's getting interesting over here. Like, yes, why is it getting so hard? Like, yeah, politics must be hard. It must be a game if you want to outsmart. But anyway, in any case, you cannot outsmart your boss. That is a lesson I've picked. Yeah. Sometimes you need to just let other things and keep quiet. But anyway, I think it's a win-win. Anita Among won the position. Kadaga won because she said her heart. Maybe she lost, but she told them what she felt inside. She spoke her mind. So guys, let's interact. Let me get to know, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts about this entire elections, especially for these two super ladies? But no, one is superior than the other at that point. One has integrity, one has the monies. Who could you pick? What are your thoughts about 2026 elections? Because it's getting hotter here. I remain Nakatumasnath Agatha, a development practitioner and a legal practitioner. Thank you.